Ladies and gentlemen, this is an event of international magnitude. Photographers from around the world as they are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
Coming down the aisle with Mr. Fuji is the champion from Polynesia Islands, weighing 550 pounds, Yokozuna!
One thing, Corey, he's 550 pounds. Listen to this! What a phenomenal ovation for the WWE Champion!
His opponent, coming down the aisle with his manager, the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, from Venice Beach, California, weighing in 302 pounds, the WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan!
You can feel this facility shake, literally moving. The racks are shaking with the ovation of the WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan.
A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
Michael Cole alongside Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, emanating from King of the Ring, 1993. Yokozuna is fuming over his embarrassing WrestleMania loss to Hulk Hogan. Now, Yokozuna has gotten to reclaim the WWE Championship and won Hulkamania off the mat.
Indeed, the last time these two shared a ring, it was disastrous for Yokozuna. Mr. Fuji issued a challenge to Hogan on behalf of his client. And 22 seconds later, Hogan was the new WWE Champion.
But that night was mired in controversy as Yokozuna had just been to battle with Bret Hart to win the title. This is going to answer a lot of questions from WrestleMania 9. This is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan, and we're going to find out who's the true champion.
It's non-stop blows. Some folks thought Bret Hart should have had this rematch against Hogan, but the president of WWE has made the controversial decision to give Yokozuna the title match.
Indeed, there will be no rematch for Bret, who, I might add, lost the title after Mr. Fuji interfered on Yokozuna's behalf. Instead, he was given an automatic entry into tonight's King of the Ring tournament.
Oh no, bear hug applied. This is not good for the Hulk. Furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes!
Oh, what a clothesline.
And Yokozuna is leaving no breathing room here.
Yokozuna making Hogan regret wanting this match. I love it.
You can see Mr. Fuji at ringside. He's shown he will do anything to earn his client the win.
Indeed he has, but he might actually rein things in tonight. We saw at WrestleMania that Fuji's interference earned Yokozuna the win against Bret Hart, but when he tried it again against Hogan, it backfired.
And not to mention that this time, Hogan has Jimmy Hart in the opposite corner. The Mouth of the South is keeping a close eye on Mr. Fuji to ensure this one stays fair.
Oh, what a headbutt. An overbearing assault on Hogan now.
Yokozuna taking the fight to Hulk Hogan. The Hulkster's rocked.
Placing him in the corner here. Playing him on the top rope.
Shove all the way to the outside.
Being sent out like yesterday's trash. Just goes sky high. Whoa, look out.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
And he slides him back to the mat. Oof. Oh! Bombastic claims coming out of both camps coming into this one, gentlemen.
Hogan has claimed in interviews that he will slam Yoko's Marcus straight through the ring so hard that it will cause a worldwide earthquake.
Meanwhile,
Yoko now. Belly-to-belly slam!
that's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
Jimmy Hart trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan with authority.
Hulk Hogan's not done yet. Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yokozuna back to his feet. Big chop to Hogan. And Hogan's starting to hulk up here.
How many times have we seen this over the years?
These massive strikes from Yokozuna having absolutely no effect on Hogan.
Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go.
Hogan feeding off the energy of all the Hulkamaniacs.
And here comes Hulk. And Yokozuna being backed up to the ropes. Big boot.
I can't believe Yokozuna's still standing.
Hogan continuing to pour on the offense. A second big boot, but Yoko still on his feet.
Don't let up, Hulkster. Keep swinging, keep firing away.
That boot, Yoko staggering, stunning, and he's down.
Drop the leg, Hogan, drop the leg.
Hogan, leg drop. Here's the cover on Yoko, who kicked out of the leg drop.
What? Get Mr. Fuji out of there. Hogan feeding off the energy. Whoa, wait a minute. What is that photographer doing on the apron?
There's a match going on. What the heck?
What was that?
What in the world just happened here?
Flapjack. Gosh, landing face first. Just a relentless Yoko says this one's over. Bonsai drop.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Big splash.
Yokozuna demonstrating his full power. Hogan's in trouble.
Oh, no. Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point.
Oh, man.
And here comes Hogan. Oh, drop to the mat. Hogan's in deep trouble.
Oh,
Maybe not.
Maybe not at all,
Here
Michael.
comes the Hulkster.
Sit down, Saxton.
I can't help it. Hulkamania's running wild. Look at the Hulkster go. Here it comes. The big boot. It's over. Leg drop.
The champ goes for the cover.
But the ref caught it. That's a good heads-up call right there. Hogan delivers the...
We have a pin for the title. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Still not enough to put him away.
He's making his way to ringside now. Hogan's offense gets foiled.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Oh, and he slammed his face right into the barricade. Whip back into the ring. What a clothesline! Ouch!
Yokozuna on the move.
Massive leg drop.
That's the kind of athleticism opponents do not expect to see from Yokozuna.
To be crowned champion.
And Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't believe it.
The winner of this bout, and new WWE Champion, Yokozuna.
We have the official word. Yokozuna is indeed the new WWE champion. We may have just witnessed the end of Hulkamania, gentlemen.
There's no may about it, Cole. Yokozuna just conquered Hogan, and every newspaper in Japan is going to be filled with pictures of our new WWE champion.
Here.
One of the toughest teams in WWE history.
Nearly 600 pounds of pure savagery.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Aka at a combined weight of 565 pounds. Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
Fair warning, this one may not be too pretty, guys.
The Steiner brothers getting a tremendous ovation here in their first WrestleMania, and we'll see if they can carry on Michigan's winning ways.
And their opponents at a combined weight of
Headshrinkers are one of the most promising tag teams we've ever seen in WWE. Big fight feel in Las Vegas as Gladiators face off here at WrestleMania 9.
And we are watching four men who would have been right at home inside of a Roman Coliseum. The Headshrinkers and the Steiners are ready for a true battle.
Both teams are relatively new to WWE, but we've seen that each duo is not afraid to get physical. Each side is looking for their first WrestleMania win, and they will do anything to earn it.
Headshrinkers versus the Steiner brothers here from WrestleMania 9. Two hard-hitting, up-and-coming teams at this epic event. The Headshrinkers accompanied to ringside by Alpha, but he's not the only tag team legend serving in a managerial role tonight.
That's right, Michael. Just like Alpha, Mr. Fuji earned many WWE tag titles as a wrestler. But now, he's hoping to lead Yokozuna to the WWE Championship.
And looking at all the top young talent in this ring, I see many other main event stars of the future that could follow the lineage of Yoko. There may be an abundance of togas in the arena today, but you're not going to see a lot of Greco-Roman wrestling out of the Headshrinkers. They're just looking to hurt the Steiners.
And that actually may help Samu and Fatu here. The Steiner brothers have earned most of their wins by utilizing their amateur wrestling skill set. I can't imagine they'll get many grappling opportunities against dedicated brawlers like the Headshrinkers.
Oh, God. The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right. A big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's purse.
I don't think the Headshrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matters, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around.
Swing offense now from Fatu.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
I'm not sure the Headshrinkers are even going for the victory. They just want to destroy the Steiners.
And there goes Steiner sent outside the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now, cleaning house.
Oh, look at this, the power by Scott Steiner.
But the tag was made and Scott not aware.
Big kick.
Scott Steiner did not see the blind tag made by Samu.
Oh, this is not looking good for Steiner.
And this is what the Headshrinkers do. Top-tier tag wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it. And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent.
As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter... Launching. Big elbow drop.
Got out of the way that time.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Some of those skills all the way up top.
From the top.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain.
Oh, scattered that one. Ducked underneath.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all four men in this tag team showcase.
Well, we already knew about the brawling of the Headshrinkers and the grappling of the Steiners, but men as big as these four behemoths should not be able to fly around the ring like they have thus far.
It is made for an extremely tough act to follow, guys. With the lariat. That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Yeah, a very motivated Fatu in front of us.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Here it comes. Big time impact.
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible. Uh-oh.
And Samu's plans. Double-leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Shoulders pinned. Reverses the pin attempt. He cuts the pin attempt short. Launched right out of the ring.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Oh, my, sent flying. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Scott getting worked on right now.
The head shrinkers smartly keeping themselves out of the grasp of Rick and Scott Steiner. Here's the tag. Tandem offense on the horizon here. They have their opponent driven down face first.
And the head shrinkers just might have it.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
Oh my God, what a shocker. Able to somehow power out at 2. Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
Ooh. Oh, well scouted by Steiner. And he counters.
Steiner absolutely not backing down.
Flying.
Whoa, what a landing. They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Clothesline. Off with their head. Just absorbing way too much damage at this stage.
They could be getting into a dire situation soon.
Locks in the gut wrench. Suplex.
And into the turnbuckle he goes. Ooh.
Oh, uncorked a bit. Tag. Double team coming. Oh, face first.
That's it. No way the Steiners come back now.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
And the head shrinkers get the win.
Here are your winners, Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
And what a huge win for the head shrinkers tonight.
Samu and Fatu making their family proud and proving themselves as top contenders in the tag division.
And here comes the #1 contender, at least for tonight, Rocky Maivia.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Making his way to the ring is the challenger from the South Pacific, weighing in at 275 pounds, Rocky Maivia.
A blue chip talent with a bright future.
On his way to defend the Intercontinental Championship, Hunter Hurst Helmsley.
His opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 246 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Hunter Hurst Helmsley.
You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor-sharp focus when this much is on the line.
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance tonight in a match between our fine champion, Hunter Hurst Helmsley, and the young...
Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
In trouble here?
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up. Thursday Raw, Thursday, getting kicked off with a title match for the Intercontinental Championship. #1 contender, Rocky Maivia.
Schoolboy into the pin.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Clearly hoping for an early end to this one.
Oh, what a response.
Before this match, I was talking to Helmsley, and he said he can beat the snot out of this Maivia kid in less than 10 minutes. In fact, he was showing me on his watch. Did you know he has a... Look out! Senton from the apron!
Shows you how committed this competitor is to winning the title.
Driven into the barricade.
Oh, stomping away.
And Rocky there not showing any signs of being intimidated. And Rocky is delivering solid damage, but needs to remember to get Helmsley in the ring. The title can't be won outside of the squared circle.
If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. He has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
It's a bold strategy that will take everything the young Maivia's got, but you're right. It could be his best path to his first championship win. And we know Rocky doesn't have the same experience as Helmsley, and that could be a developing story as this match progresses.
And this is where an experienced wrestler like Helmsley can take a young wrestler and pick him apart, take advantage, capitalize, and win.
Raw drop kick. Helmsley has the momentum against him here.
The power of Rocky Maivia is too much for Helmsley right now. Down in a hurry.
Might be going high risk here. Watch out!
Big splash! Maivia took to the side and executed that high risk perfectly. I don't think Helmsley had that scouted at all.
And enters back into the ring. What a punch. Smothering offense now from Rocky.
Maivia keeps bringing the energy, and Helmsley has no answer.
And even before the bell rang tonight, I think Hunter Hearst Helmsley has been trying to frustrate Rocky. He's trying to say, hey, perched up top.
Diving knee drop. This capacity crowd certainly behind the youngster Rocky Maivia, thinking there could be an upset here tonight. Solid punch.
No signs of either combatant backing down. Oh! Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Boom!
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Ooh. Ooh. Two fighters putting their haymakers on.
Things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now.
Oh my, that'll rock you.
Drop kick finds the spot.
Hunter whipped into the corner, nobody home. Rocky hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match.
Helmsley muscling Maivia up to the top turnbuckle in a big right hand.
Helmsley with something big in mind here for his challenger tonight.
Well, this is just blatant disrespect from the arrogant champion.
Almost daring Rocky. Hey, you really want my title? You really think you're going to be Intercontinental Champion?
Up to the top. Hooking Rocky into a superplex. This could be it. Can Hunter capitalize? This could be it. Hook of the leg and a cover. And Rocky stays in it, getting his shoulder up.
Still not enough to put out the flame of Rocky Maivia.
Hunter has to be asking himself, what else do I have in my arsenal? And I think we may get our answer, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, I believe, before this one's over. Hunter hooking Rocky, taking his time, looking to put him away.
Maivia just collapsed.
This just shows you how much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the challenger in this matchup.
I think Maivia's done. The official might want to step in, call this one.
The official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over. Lifting him back up again. Rocky rolls through. Shoulders down. Rocky wins the title.
Rocky Maivia has shot Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Here is your winner, and the new Intercontinental Champion, Rocky Maivia.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
Uh-oh, somebody called the local zoo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a steel cage match. Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 275 pounds, George the Animal
even sure the cage can contain this man.
And strolling down the aisle, the opponent of George Steele, Peter Maivia.
Always a chaotic matchup.
His opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 275 pounds, High Chief Peter Maivia!
Steele better keep an eye on Maivia because Maivia is a true brawler.
Steel cage match underway. Peter Maivia versus George the Animal Steele. Most of the matches between Peter Maivia and George Steele have ended inconclusively, but this time we'll have a winner.
These are two very different men, Cole. The High Chief is a man of great pride and respect for the ring, while Steele is, well, he's an animal. I can't think of two opponents with more opposing styles.
You said it, Corey. Let's just hope this one gets taken care of in the ring tonight. Nice takedown. Stack them up. Hold it, oh, reverses it. Shoulders down. He ends the pin attempt for some reason. Boom! George the Animal Steele is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best brawler in WWE, Michael. There is no shortage of fight in the animal.
He's got him in trouble up on the top rope. Nasty arm drag! That move wasn't originally intended for the top rope, but that's what we just saw. Being carried around now. And out of the ring. Peter Maivia is looking unstoppable now.
And you can see Steele is struggling to weather the storm of the High Chief.
Debilitating attack on the leg. George the Animal Steele might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost the match by...
From the heavens, big time splash. Scary power.
Oh, a knee!
Lights out.
Blow after blow, he's looking rocked.
Yeah, and Maivia has really figured the animal out here. Oh, goodness, blasted right into the corner. Ooh!
Peter Maivia, very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows? Maybe we'll see the Maivia name on Hollywood Bill.
Up high.
Oh! Ooh! Peter Maivia turning his attention to the WWE Universe now. Taking it step by step, climbing onwards and upwards.
Starting to scale the cage wall. Bam! Standing over the WWE Universe. What's next? When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the Animal, into the pin.
Will it be?
Kick out before the ref's count.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Tagged with a punch.
These two going strike for strike, it seems. Oh, man. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Oh, strong kick.
My goodness.
Gentlemen, we've touched on the differences between Maivia and Steele as competitors. One man based on order, the other on chaos, but it's reflected in their looks, too.
Indeed, Michael. Just look at the sculpted physique of the High Chief. And the tribal tattoos on his body are extremely intricate and definitely eye-catching.
And Steele is, well, he's an ugly creature. Well, not
into the pin. George is trying to seal this one up. Shoulder up before the count.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count?
What a counter by Peter Maivia.
Ooh! Peter Maivia rallying this crowd behind him. Delivers the snapmare and drops the fist.
The High Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself at WWE, but
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in? The stump puller.
all kinds of pressure and pain being inflicted on the leg. And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Oh. Headlock. Oh, cheap shot right above the eye.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Battle of counters. No one's getting there full.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold. Able to punch his way out.
Mistake made by Steele. Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian, and the reasons are obvious for that moniker. But guys, how has he earned the name of the High Chief?
Well, Cole, Peter Maivia is very close to the Anoa'i family. In fact, Peter's considered a blood brother to the patriarch of that clan.
When you add on the fact that Maivia was born and raised in Samoa, you can see the great pride he has for that land and its people in the tribe.
Here it comes!
What a backbreaker. Does Peter Maivia have this sewn up? Looking to keep steady, keep balanced.
One leg in the cage and one towards victory. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent.
And the High Chief defeats the Animal.
Here is your winner, High Chief Peter Maivia!
Anytime these two have faced off, it's been eye for an eye. But the steel cage has finally delivered a decisive victory for the High Chief, Peter Maivia.
And now a dark horse will face an unforgiving Titan in hopes to don the crown. Lyra Valkyria versus Nia Jax in the Queen of the Ring Finals.
The following is the final match in the Queen of the Ring Tournament. Introducing first, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
I cannot wait to witness what unfolds here. The irresistible force has been on a tear recently.
Lyra Valkyria fancies herself a Morgan, which is an Irish goddess of war. As they were on the battlefield, they used to take the shape of ravens to fly around and decide who would live and who would die. That is what Lyra Valkyria is bringing to the ring here tonight.
And her opponent, from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra Valkyria may have read a little too much fantasy in her day, and now is reality.
And it's all come down to this. And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got a caught, though.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
Jax just entirely too strong, but whoa!
That was interesting.
Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Even Jax might be a little impressed.
I wouldn't go that far, Saxton. Here comes Nia, just imposing her will on Lyra Valkyria.
Again, Lyra showing how resourceful she is, applying the sleeper to Nia Jax. Lyra tried to hold on.
And now Nia Jax in control, and she's going to look to put Lyra away. Nobody home! Sent outside the ring, and Valkyria's got a chance.
Huge window of opportunity. Right now for Lyra Valkyria to strike. Lyra may actually pull this off. Lyra may become queen. Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the side. This match has to end in the ring.
Lyra Lyra Valkyria, one of the best technical wrestlers in NXT Women's Division history.
But the game is about so much more than technique. It's about experience and timing, knowing when to tap into certain parts of your psyche. Nia knows this, and we've seen it for years.
The big question is, does Lyra?
Nia Jax, Lyra Valkyria facing off in the finals of the 24 Queen of the Ring tournament. Who will take home the crown? Corey, what do you think is going to be the key in this match for Nia Jax? She certainly made plenty of promises when it comes to being Queen of the Ring.
What Nia brings to the dance, Cole, is raw power, the likes of which you rarely see from most men, let alone women. Nia has absolutely no problem using that power, and the same goes for her throwing her weight around in the ring. Lyra Valkyria might just learn that the hard way tonight. In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there. Oh, what a headbutt.
Confidence is always a key for Nia Jax. She comes into every match thinking she hasn't won.
But when you have this business in your blood like Nia does, that confidence is genetic.
But ever since the Irresistible Force returned to WWE 8 months ago, her confidence has been on another level.
And she's gaining even more confidence as this match progresses. Jax may just be unstoppable now.
Yeah, Nia is just buzzing right through Lyra here. Wow, Nia Jax throws a hard punch. Many in the WWE Universe getting their first look at Lyra Valkyria. She's only had 3 main roster matches so far, and they were all in this tournament.
Big wins over Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky over the last 3 weeks. That's an extremely impressive start for Lyra.
Wow, undefeated for 3 weeks? When Nia Jax joined the main roster, she didn't lose a match for over 7 months, and Jax has stayed that dominant for years.
Valkyria retaliates.
Momentum isn't completely out of her side just yet.
But does she have what it takes to turn the tides here? Put into the corner. What could be next?
Fisherman Buster.
Going for the cover here.
And there's the kick out.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
In just a matter of minutes, we'll have our second Queen of the Ring. The first, of course, being Zelina Vega.
But you've got to believe that Zelina will want a shot whichever woman wins this. She beat the woman now known as Piper Niven that night, so you know Queen Zelina can strike down an enemy of any size. Just having their face stomped. All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
Oh, right into a counter.
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle, perfectly applied.
And she's not done yet.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Perfectly aimed strike from Nia Jax.
Nia Jax, so powerful, so dominant.
Samoan drop. There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can end this match with. For Lyra, not nearly as much.
Yeah, I can't imagine it'll be easy for Valkyria to pick up. Nia Jax with her opponent seated on the top rope, and Corey, she's headed up to join them.
This is the beginning of the end. Check out the power of the Irresistible Force. Samoan drop. Nia just dominating Lyra. This could be all over any minute now. Nia Jax. Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Squashing Lyra in the corner, and the beginning of the end may be near. And Nia now, with Lyra on her back, gonna climb up to the second rope.
This is a scary situation for Lyra. Oh, look at this, maybe not.
No way, there's no way.
Oh, my.
Oh, no! Good night, Annihilator!
Here is your winner and the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax!
What a victory to the brand new Queen of the Ring!
Nia said she would do it, and she backed up her claims.
And now the Chief Content Officer of WWE and Triple H going to come in to congratulate Nia Jax and officially crown her the Queen of the Ring.
Absolute dominance by the new queen. Is it legal to not show up? Rikishi has brutalized Austin lately.
Austin will be here, Byron. I just refuse to think anything else.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a no-holds-barred match. Introducing first, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 424 pounds, Rikishi.
We have learned more about Rikishi in the last couple of weeks than...
Is he here?
Well, there's the Rattlesnakes music.
He's here. Austin's here.
Stone Cold Steve Austin came here with no fear.
His opponent, from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Austin fought for his life to make it back here. It's a miracle Austin survived being run over by Rikishi. Now a pissed-off Texas Rattlesnake is on the loose and out for revenge.
It took Austin almost a year to recover from the injuries he suffered in that heinous attack. You can't blame Austin for the damage he inflicts on Rikishi tonight.
Byron, a lesser man wouldn't have survived. Stone Cold promised that Rikishi's days of walking above flying.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to those disgusting lengths that Rikishi's gone to. Clearing off the announce table, this isn't going to end well.
And this one could be moving to ringside. Using that chair to play mind games with his opponent. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Now count out as he takes things out of the ring. Austin has revenge in the crosshairs. The target is the despicable Rikishi.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's a delusion. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin nearly had his life taken from him, and there is no greater reason to stomp the tar out of somebody than that.
Corey, this situation is so far beyond rational thinking. It's so perfect.
Standing precariously on the announce desk, and a vicious suplex to the floor.
Rikishi feeling like he has a job to finish.
Oh, guys, look out.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
And gets tossed back into the mat. And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the Shark Tank that is WWE.
Are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. We're forcing that only put Austin on the show for 10 months instead of his whole life. It's sick that you would even condone what Rikishi did.
Don't twist my words, Saxton. I'm not saying I condone Rikishi's actions. I'm just saying I understand them.
Ah, the reversal by Rikishi. And he slides him back to the mat.
Sky high.
A splash!
Man.
And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
Well, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock without Austin in the picture. And that's thanks to Rikishi.
Sounds more like Rikishi is trying to take credit for all the Rock's success. Sliding back in under the ropes here.
In incoming.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
And he has an answer for Rikishi.
Oh, what a clothesline.
And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us.
And Rikishi enjoying how he's worn down the rattlesnake throughout this match.
And I bet The Rock is smiling about it, too.
Oh, stop that nonsense, Corey. Oh, man, Rikishi is a man on a mission now.
Here's Austin set hard to the outside.
This one's heading to the outside.
Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all of the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All that he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Scary mindset for the rattlesnake. Austin has scattered pictures of Rikishi all over his home. Said that every time he looks at Rikishi, he's looking at a dead man.
Yeah, Rikishi taken as an empty threat, thinking that Austin isn't the man he claims to be. But trust me, when Stone Cold says he has you in his crosshairs, that's no empty threat.
Sit straight into the barricade.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Off the barricade! Oh, man. And we know how despicable Rikishi has been, but to throw vinegar in Rattlesnake's nest, Rikishi goes and destroys Austin's truck with a sledgehammer.
Well, hell hath no fury like a man who has his car tampered with. It's just extra motivation for every fist Austin lands in this fight.
Sliding back into the ring.
Austin getting in his opponent's face. I don't think the senses would like the venom that's coming out of the rattlesnake's mouth right now.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
And Rikishi lately has been called a visionary, a pioneer, all a bunch of garbage if you ask me.
Well, those aren't self-imposed labels, Cole. Those labels are coming from a family, coming from a group of wrestling legends who are proud of Rikishi for standing up and making a change in this business.
I have a few labels for Rikishi. Coward, liar, embarrassment. Those fit him well.
And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
A relentless Texas rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think Rattlesnake has taken it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Powerbomb spine first.
And Rikishi putting a little you-know-what on it right here.
Rikishi hoisting up his opponent.
Rikishi! Driver!
Rikishi got all of it.
Tossed back into the ring. Shoulders are down. And he fights it off.
He just won't give up.
He's able to counter that.
Opportunity now for Austin to capture some momentum.
Austin trying to bring the fight back in this one.
A narrow escape.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth. A string of counters. Trading counters here.
Scooped up. Here it comes.
Rikishi's right.
It put Austin down. Unbelievable. And then quickly the cover.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Austin somehow kicked out. I cannot believe the beating he's been able to endure.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out?
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
Rikishi somehow defangs the rattlesnake. Damn it.
The winner of this bout, Rikishi!
This is not what many of us expected to see. We wanted to see retribution, but Rikishi was too much of a monster for Stone Cold tonight.
The vitriol that consumed Rikishi powered him to finish the job and leave a battered Austin in his rear-view mirror.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He could be the next WWE champion, the near 400-pound Umaga. A man that since debuting right after WrestleMania 9 months ago has remained undefeated. And Umaga has been in the ring, Byron, with the best of WWE. A phenomenal ovation in this arena because the champ is here. John Cena has a gigantic challenge awaiting him in the ring, but Cena doesn't have a reverse gear.
Absolutely not. The champ only goes one way, and that's straight at you.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 353 pounds, Umaga! And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, John Cena!
A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
Here we go with the WWE Championship on the line. John Cena. This is Samoan Bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here in this building.
The undefeated Umaga has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing in his way. Umaga,
Here we go.
senton from the apron. Someone knows that if they want to hold gold at the end of the night, they have to pull out all the stops.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. And you see Cena's legs bend awkwardly up steel steps. Umaga really pinpointed a target with that attack.
I don't know if it was strategic on the part of Umaga or just a result of his rampage, but either way, taking out Cena's foundation is going to sway the power advantage into Umaga's favor now.
Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on.
Take off!
Super kick! Gosh! Oh, what a headbutt! And Umaga will look to continue to use his 100-pound weight advantage in an effort to become the WWE champion.
Ooh, brutal forearm.
And Cena retaliates.
Look at...
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that.
Lift off.
Oh my, apron senton. Fell like a boulder out of the sky and absolutely flattened the target.
Cena is unable to stop this string of offense.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense. Umaga is fired up and wants this crowd to know it.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring.
Spinning heel kick. Rare to see superstars of this size move with such agility.
Umaga proving to be a relentless super heavyweight, determined on becoming the WWE champion tonight.
Foot just stomping down. Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey. And his handler, Armando Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control the Samoan bulldozer.
Umaga fends that off.
A completely relentless attack from Umaga.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
And with the attacks Umaga has been delivered, you have to think about internal injuries mounting on Cena now.
Sent to the corner.
And Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage. Some of the greatest athletes in any sport come from the Samoan heritage.
Umaga's aggressiveness can be traced back to his bloodline. When you're fighting a Samoan, you are battling a tough, scary human being.
And an impactful display.
From the top. Oh, good Lord. Taking flight. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Oh, somebody's got to stop this.
Cena's getting dominated.
Umaga continues to maintain the advantage.
Ooh, hello.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. With the lariat.
Legs up.
And I could look at Umaga and he reminds me of Yokozuna. His unmatched thickness and size is an orthodox offense.
Look at Umaga's thighs, his calves. They give him a great power and a great base. It makes him almost impossible to knock off his feet.
He's thick. He's strong.
And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look
What
out!
a headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, rolls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no force to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the...
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Title in the balance with the pin.
He's already done so much damage. What else could he want to do? Ooh. Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just... Here it comes!
Oh,
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Overwhelming offense down from Umaga.
Cena has to find a way to reassert himself.
Escape that in a hurry.
On point.
Not done yet.
We got part 2 on the way.
Another attitude adjustment.
Will the champ make that pay off?
What? What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
And Cena has to remain undaunted now. He can't let up.
Good Lord.
Exerting his dominance.
Brutal attack from Umaga. He smells Cena's blood in the water.
Oof. Cena and Umaga are out of control, taking each other to their absolute limits.
This has been as physically intense as we expected.
Shoulders are down to retain. A defiant kick out after thought he had him.
You gotta be kidding me.
Will Cena conquer the undefeated Umaga?
Cena has his opponent up, repositioned.
Attitude adjustment.
That could be enough to continue the reign.
Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next level.
And Cena has to hammer down now. He was only inches away from gaining the 3 count.
Good Lord.
Pop-up Samoan drop.
With moves like that, it's like Umaga is just bullying him.
This'll do it. Umaga.
Samoan spike. The challenger comes up big.
Shoulder up, still holding on to the title.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new...
Here it comes. Samoan spike. The challenger clearing a path to the title.
New champion, an undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Umaga!
This proves it. Truly no one can withstand Umaga. The Samoan bulldozer has wrecked his way straight to the WWE Championship. See.
The following contest is a tag team extreme rules match and accompanied by Paul Ellering at a combined weight of 620 pounds. Akon and Razor, the authors of pain.
AOP look unintimidated by the task at hand. They are totally prepared for the merciless tandem of 3-minute warning. And guys, the authors of pain now have 3 minutes.
And at a combined weight of 770 pounds, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Authors of Pain versus 3-minute warning is a recipe for brutality and ruthless carnage. We got 3-minute warning and the Authors of Pain clashing tonight in what should be a harrowing Extreme Rules match. Considering the teams involved here, it comes as no surprise that we have medical teams standing by backstage.
Yeah, these are two of the most merciless and physical.
Liftoff and a series of vicious stomps.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
Yeah, and there's plenty of weapons to choose from tonight.
Opposite Pain taking on 3-minute warning in a match that feels created for them. Extreme Rules. Many would call the AOP and 3-minute warning equally brutal. How can one of these teams get the edge in this head-to-head contest?
It's true they're well matched, but AOP tends to be the more methodical and calculating of the two teams. If AOP can get control of the pace and smother 3-minute warning's chaotic in-ring style, they'll be in a position to win this.
Oh, no, 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 no! Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine me.
Oh, look at this. I'd rather not. Oh, my God.
Very close. The T clearly setting in. Waist lock up. Uh-oh.
Big right hand. Reversal. And that turns things around.
He's able to slip away from that.
Oh, what a headbutt. Watch for the hardcore stop.
Well, not having it. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grabbing my notes.
We knew this would be a grueling and punishing match, but AOP and 3-minute warning are exceeding all expectations.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder. Man.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
He took the worst of that impact.
This is a whole new level of chaos and brutality.
3-minute warning and AOP just keep upping the ante on each other.
This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive.
Flying.
Oh my, apron senton.
Rosie's fixed on finishing this right here. Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Forget it. AOP just fell to their demise.
This has been a very physical and draining match.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Full mount. Hammer fists. Striking at will. The ref might want to stop this one. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
He'll take things into the ring.
Take it to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by...
Man, kick to the face.
3-minute warning might just be done messing around.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. The crowd is behind Rosie, and he knows it.
He might just be stalling for time here, and he's clearly on his last legs now.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Oh, man.
Akam avoids the attack. He's going for a pin.
A kick out of that, too.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
And slides back into the ring.
These two have learned each other so well. Caught with a clothesline.
And listen to this place. It knew what was coming there.
Oh, the headbutt. Up across the shoulder.
Full control of their opponent, slamming their opponent right out of the corner with more in mind. Hit.
Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Gotta give it up to 3-minute warning. In a contest between two of the most badass squads we've ever seen, they were the tougher competitors.
Yeah, but AOP certainly made 3-minute warning earn this win. Just think about all the carnage we witnessed here tonight.
We are making history tonight here in St. Louis, the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
The following is the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Introducing first, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair looking to become a Triple Crown champion every time. And Byron, Becky Lynch with a very astute point. I rip off arms. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Next, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
To add to that, Michael, I talked to Becky earlier and I asked, are you nervous about this? She said, yeah, I'm a little nervous.
There's a big fight coming. Tamina, perhaps the most dominant superstar in this match.
And I guarantee she is not fazed by taking on 4 different opponents in a ladder match.
From the Pacific Islands, Tamina.
Mella is money, and she is as confident as ever.
Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, Carmella.
Byron, Carmella's made a couple of good points recently, saying, I was the last woman drafted in the WWE draft last summer. Natalya, another superstar who walks into this match thinking she has legacy on her side tonight.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
Every last woman in this match has chased this. Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime.
Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination.
Your head has to be on a constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. Anything can happen to get that briefcase.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
She countered that into her own offense.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it. Ooh. Big time blow. Good grief.
Tamina landing heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream.
Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Flapjack.
Comes landing face first. Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
Watch out. There's a seat for your face.
Just one right after the other can't be stopped. And Charlotte's ego brought back down to earth there.
She's able to evade.
And Becky's confidence looked rocked after that.
Yeah, Tamina displaying a higher level of aggression.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Unloading! Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity. opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
She's got it in her hands.
Can she end it here?
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
Read that one.
Feeling off the announce table. This isn't going to end well.
Oh, man. The contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight. Incoming!
Could be considered an unexpectedly rookie mistake from the veteran Natalya.
And Carmella is clearly looking for a fight here.
And driving them down.
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
This is the chance. Could be the only one.
It's just a matter of time now.
From the top.
Head up that ladder. Center of the ring.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed. The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
Lynch has a hold of the briefcase.
Might be Becky's best chance right here.
Tugging and grabbing and doing everything to get it down.
Oh, the ladder finds the net.
It'll be tough to bounce back for that one.
And the Queen might be hurting after that hit.
Yeah, Cole taking this. Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh, my. Climbing Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
And Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh, my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say shit is genetically superior.
And undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of a ladder?
Thunderous power slam. Well, you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to burn out of here.
She's being derailed here.
This deep into a ladder match, the last thing you want is to start breaking down. Needs to move quick here.
This won't be her chance.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go
On the top rope.
That's not what she was looking for there.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, that foils Lynch.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. Effective arm drag.
Taking this match to the outside.
Got out of the way. Big boot. Vicious.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Uh-oh, look out. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Hooked into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
From the heavens, big time splash.
Tamina wipes out an opponent, but can she seize the opportunity and grab the briefcase?
Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Sharpshooter applied.
Submission maneuver is locked in. Just sapping her out.
All right, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
This is putting a ton of pressure on the arm. She gets out of the cross up.
Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter.
Face buster. Oh! Natalya looks like she's down and out.
I think we can consider this. The Becky Lynch looking to end this one. This could do it. Just looking to do some damage. She can tap out all she wants. It's not going to put an end to the suffering.
And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there.
Side Russian leg sweep, takedown, and rapid fire rights over and over.
Kick to the back.
Looking to get airborne here.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
Here we go, cleaning up the announce table.
We know what's coming next.
This match is getting more chaotic by the second.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity all match. Could be mere seconds away from unhooking it now.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
Tamina might have it here.
That's it, Tamina has the briefcase. Tamina is Miss Money in the Bank.
The winner of the Money in the Bank contract and the first ever Miss Money in the Bank, Tamina!
Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your world-famous four-time champs and feel the power!
Are you prepared to kick off Hell in a Cell with the four-time tag team champions?
The following contest is a tag team Hell in a Cell match and is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship and accompanied by Kofi Kingston at a combined weight of 490 pounds. The SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods and Big E, the New Day.
Well, I can't say that I'm ever prepared for a man swiveling his hips.
This is the first time that tag titles will ever be defended inside Hell in a Cell.
And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos!
Tonight in Detroit, the Usos welcoming New Day into the penitentiary. This is going to be like a Chow Hall beatdown. One of these teams is going to have to work in unison from bell to bell if they want those tag team titles.
The cell door is locked. First of two Hell in a Cell matches tonight in Detroit. This is the 20th anniversary of this barbaric match. The Usos and the New Day must be prepared for pain and punishment.
Two of the greatest tag teams ever. One of the best rivalries going today. It all comes to a head right now for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship.
So many amazing matches between these two teams. They said it this past week on SmackDown. No matter where we are, we put on a show.
The Usos and New Day have a unified goal to raise the bar of tag team competition, to bring the division to a whole nother level.
You know, in basketball, they talk about super teams. Well, these two teams are the proverbial super teams in WWE.
Corey, for as entertaining as the New Day are, they can scrap with the best of them. Remember that.
Look, don't let the booty-os and trombones fool you. New Day can get down and dirty, especially when they have the Usos pushing them. New Day are prepared for an all-out brawl tonight.
Corey, a few weeks ago, we saw the New Day walk out of SmackDown as champs in a street fight. A match the Usos handpicked, but this environment is totally different.
There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I think the New Day played right into the Usos' hand when they selected this match. Jimmy and Jay have a street mentality. They're perfectly equipped to turn Hell in a Cell into the Uso penitentiary.
Kendo stick to the skull. I have a feeling the Usos' objective is to send the New Day to the hospital.
Well, two teams so familiar with each other, some innovation with weapons almost becomes a necessity.
The champ looking a little worse for wear.
That is the meaner, more aggressive Jey Uso coming out to play.
Caught with a punch.
Boom, what a punch! The Usos and the New Day have had such a back-and-forth competition within the tag team division. You can just look at these teams' title reigns, their dominance.
What tells you these are the two best teams that WWE has had in a long time. And while I do believe there's an underlying mute...
And look at this now, bad intentions coming with his hold.
Oh boy, come on.
Escape and a takedown.
Elbow drop. The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. And the champion gets a shoulder up just before two.
Both arms trapped into the crucifix, shoulders down.
Quick kick out from Jey Uso.
Not even close to down and out at this point.
And an uppercut. Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
And he's busted open. We need to get the doctors out here quick.
The Usos following the footsteps of many great family tag teams, the Steiner brothers, the Head Shrinkers, who of course Jey and Jimmy's own father was a member of.
Would be a very proud moment for the Anoa'i family if the Usos can capture their 5th tag team championship here.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree for Jey and Jimmy. Just a factory of elite specimens. From the top.
Perfectly aimed strike by Woods.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
Caught the pin for the championship. Power through after two.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far.
And seeing that you're surrounded by the steel cell can't be adding any comfort.
All the talking we've heard leading into this match. We've heard the Usos call the New Day, quote, 3 clowns on it. Usos and New Day going at it inside Hell in a Cell. And Jey Uso sent outside the ring. And now the New Day on the attack. Big E, as aggressive as I've ever seen him here tonight. And Xavier Woods now with toys. Kendo sticks in hand.
And it's about to get more aggressive, more vicious, more barbaric. I've never seen this vicious of a side from the New Day.
It's what Hell in a Cell does to you.
Oh, now with the kendo sticks, Xavier Woods unloading. Well, you're saying it, Byron. Hell in a Cell makes you do some awful things. Just attempting to survive, attempting to win.
Do whatever you want, punish however you want. Right now, that seems to be the mission statement of the New Day in order to retain the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
And that's what it's about, proving you're the best in one of the most insane environments in WWE today. The New Day have just changed the whole complexion of this match. I don't know if I could.
We're going to shut this down.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
How in the world did he kick out?
The Usos and the New Day have been trading title reigns for the majority of the year now. This, the contractual rematch for the Usos. If they lose, the Usos won't get another opportunity for the titles as long as the New Day are champs.
And just being around the Usos, it's not only about winning the tag team titles, it's about stripping the New Day of everything that made them popular with the WWE Universe. It's about making sure the New Day never competes again.
It's never been just about the title, Saxton. It's about these two teams wanting to claim supremacy for themselves.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Escape
Cover for the championship. Breaking up the pin right there. Ooh, holding to the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
Oh, man. Cover. We have a cover.
Oh, no, the referee absorbing the impact.
Flying. Oof, no way home.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
And that has to bring Jimmy down a peg.
The power of positivity paying dividends for the New Day. Emphasis on power.
Yeah, that one looks to have busted Big E up.
Swing all tight and don't stop swinging till it's over. The Usos being relentless in their punishment.
And slides back into the ring.
Oh, my Lord.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure.
Chucked right out of the ring.
Big E flipping that switch right away. Clearly, he thinks he's in the driver's seat.
Jimmy dodges out of that.
Oh, that can rock you.
Thinking save him there. Ooh.
Oh, with authority.
He
And Jimmy and Big E slugging it out middle of the ring. This has been a vicious, brutal match between two of the great tag teams today.
Here comes Jey Uso into the fray alongside of his brother.
Bang! Double super kick.
And the Usos now looking for that patented Uso splash from the top rope.
Uso splash. The cover to win the tag team titles, and Woods handcuffs it all, breaks it up.
At the last possible second, Xavier Woods saving this match for his team.
Yeah, credit to Woods for his never say die attitude. But Xavier Woods is outgunned right now.
And look at Woods still fighting back.
Yeah, with the handcuffs. Using the handcuffs as a weapon.
That's smart.
And Woods now down. And trying to still fight back. What heart from Xavier Woods.
That heart may not have much more fight left. Jimmy and Jey back up to the top one more time.
Uso splash in stereo. The cover. The Usos win the tag team titles.
Here are your winners and the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos!
Gentlemen, it's glow time!
I got an idea, Saxton. Why don't you glow home?
No, I cannot, Corey.
When asked earlier this week about this matchup, Naomi said it is an honor to be here, an honor to make history, because for the first time ever, a women's championship will be defended in Saudi Arabia.
Naomi certainly has momentum on her side, and as we've seen in recent weeks, it appears as though Bayley has at least a healthy respect for Naomi.
And gentlemen, when Bayley was asked about this history-making match tonight, she said, of course I'm part of this, because history is made by winners. And I'm going to become a role model for everyone here tonight in Saudi Arabia, and for everyone around the entire world.
I asked Bayley her thoughts on this match, and she said, new country, same sheep. Bayley is nothing if not confident headed into this match.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida, Naomi. And her opponent from San Jose, California, she is the SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley.
For the first time ever, we have a women's championship match here in the Middle East, in Saudi Arabia. Bayley against Naomi. Will Bayley's record-setting reign end here tonight? Bayley versus Naomi, SmackDown Women's Championship on the line.
So much of Naomi's career has been predicated on making history, and tonight she has the opportunity to make even more history.
And Naomi's got plenty of momentum coming into this match and is feeling mighty confident herself.
Drop kick. Bayley having every reason to be confident heading into this matchup. But 279 days as champion, Corey, can take a toll on you. Bayley has been carrying an exhausting weight on her shoulder for a long time.
I don't think it's anything Bayley can't handle, Cole. Once you reach the mountaintop, you plant your feet and you hold your ground, no matter how heavy the burden may get.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Boom! Kick! And Naomi has taken the upper hand.
Naomi picking up the pace against Bayley and keeping her all out of sorts.
We know that Naomi's going to want to pick up the pace in this match, but Bayley's going to...
Perched up top.
Whoa, what a landing!
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. Naomi going for broke. And this high-risk offense from the challenger might be catching the champion by surprise.
The challenger being the aggressor here, but remember, the title can only be won by pinfall or submission inside the ring.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point.
Caught with a clothesline.
We've said it time and time again. Naomi, maybe the most athletic woman we've ever seen compete here in WWE.
Yeah, Naomi wants to depend on athletic maneuvers, while Bayley wants to be more methodical and fight a more classic wrestling style.
And Bayley's resolve might be wavering here.
And Naomi continues to somehow have Bayley's number here.
Naomi keeping Bayley on her toes, pushing the pace on the champion.
Naomi moving fast, showing that superior athleticism. Bayley might not be able to keep up here.
Big impact! Momentum is really on Naomi's side.
That can't be how Bayley envisioned tonight going.
Oh, missed connection.
Long fall and even harder impact.
And now headed to the outside. And now she delivers her back into the ring. From the top.
Oh, she gets no reward on that one.
Byron, you've talked a lot about this change in Bayley and how people can't believe that this is the type of person she's turned into.
Well, it comes down to career frustration. Bayley is frustrated with her career progression, the way things were when she was hugging and smiling.
It's not about frustration, Saxton. It's about realization. Bayley realized she never got the respect.
Here we go. It's popping off.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Oh, look at head scissors.
And you still feel the glow in the route. In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there. Putting her in a danger.
And here we go. Championship's on the line. Naomi's got Bayley in trouble up on the top rope. This could be Naomi's moment.
Smart move by Bayley, protecting her title and going to the eyes.
Oh, what a kick. Bayley is down and in trouble.
Quick thinking by Naomi, looking to close this one out.
Nobody home. Bayley wisely moves out of harm's way. What's Bayley trying to do here?
What the?
I think Bayley's trying to trap Naomi's legs in Naomi's own shirt.
A great counter by Naomi. Naomi ducks underneath, and we got a standoff. Great match so far.
Well, Bayley thought she had Naomi, but the challenger was ready.
The champion has to find a new strategy in a hurry.
Naomi feeding off the WWE. The mark, rear view by Naomi.
And the
We'd like to see a new champion crowned.
No, we did it! We have a new champion!
Here is your winner, and the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Naomi!
Bayley's stranglehold on the SmackDown Women's Championship has ended. The Glow era has begun.
Bayley was as aggressive in this match as she's ever been, but Naomi's confidence.
And here they come. Bubba Ray and Devon are ready for a fight.
That's just what they'll get from Sika, and then some.
The following contest is a tag team tables match. And a combined weight of 603 pounds. Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
It takes a strong brotherly bond.
Guys, this is going to be a great one. You can feel the electricity already.
I feel the excitement and some fear, too.
Accompanied by Captain Lou Alabama. And a combined weight of 645 pounds. Alpha and Sika, the Wild Samoans.
This tables match might be a dream match.
2-on-2 tables match here with the masters of the match, the Dudley Boys, taking on the Wild Samoans.
There's always those thoughts in the back of your mind. My brother can beat up your brother. My brother can put your brother through a table faster. Finally, we get to see those thoughts become reality.
Saxton, I never want to hear about the inner workings of your mind ever again.
I second that, but the Dudley Boys and the Wild Samoans are two teams who also clearly have a few screws loose. This should be intense. Ava and Sika, both individuals that compete barefooted. Not something common of most wrestlers, Corey, but it is actually very customary in the Samoan wrestling heritage.
Both men now on the apron. This is a scary situation.
Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor!
That was quite the impact on the apron. You might be in shock now, but you'll be feeling lasting pain for a few weeks to come. No.
Oh, and back to the elbow.
And now Alpha is playing to the crowd.
Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark. Somebody's soaring.
Senton from the apron.
Absolutely squashed their opponent there.
And the Wild Samoans always have that gaze in their eyes, that look that makes you question their understanding of their surroundings.
Yeah, and I have to wonder if Alpha and Sika are even aware of what the tables are for. I'm afraid they'll just keep on dishing out punishment, expecting a bell to eventually ring.
And that was a precisely measured attack. Table launched right at their opponent. His stamina is getting tested here.
Hey, that's my water bottle.
Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Saxton.
No, you know what? Stay right there, Saxton. Oh, didn't see that one coming. Right to the cranium.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Corey, the Wild Samoans are about as tough and mean as they come, a very physical duo, and we've seen how they use their heads, almost like a concrete weapon.
Yeah, they don't need much flash. They're just a formidable ground and pound team. If they lack in offensive creativity, they make up for it in blunt force trauma. And nothing packs more blunt force trauma than an Alpha or Sika headbutt.
Planning something big here.
Here we go.
Headed back into the ring.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
He is getting...
Devon Dudley looking to take this one biblical.
They try him down with saving grace. That was the Dudley Boys showing the Wild Samoans what tag team wrestling is all about.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move.
A very ferocious demeanor emanates from the Wild Samoans, like they're part of a pack of untamed beasts. I really wonder what it would take for the Dudley Boys to have control of them.
Maybe they'll take a sledgehammer? A truck? They're not human, Byron. You can knock them down, but they'll keep coming back.
Look at the velocity into the table.
Gets slammed down. Awful climbs. What's on his mind?
Watch out.
Stomping down. And we can harp on how this match was something almost tailor-built by the Dudley Boys. With a famous series of TLC matches they've had, the Dudleys have become synonymous with the T in TLC.
And that didn't stand for tender, Cole. It means tables, and it means lots of them.
Yeah, and if Bubba Ray and Devon can get the Wild Samoans to the table tonight, it will really add to the Dudley Boys' legacy even further.
And a counter by Alpha.
Hot dog into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
The Wild Samoans just completely getting the Dudley Boys in there.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chancery.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together. Ooh, great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Looks like he's coming back in.
Locked in. Gave it a takedown.
The Dudley Boys came in tonight knowing they had to turn up the dial. Had to match Alpha and Sika's level of aggression. Bubba Ray and Devon know they have to be extreme as they can be.
Yeah, but what the Dudleys call extreme, the Wild Samoans just call regular old Tuesday. Alpha and Sika are just a different breed of wrestler.
Look, I don't care who you are. You could be King Kong or a kaiju. There'd be curtains for you if you're on the receiving side of a Wild Samoan headbutt from the top rope.
What a way to get out of that one. Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Being carried around now. And Alpha and Sika just beat the Dudley Boys at their own game.
Here are your winners, Alpha and Sika, the Wild Samoans.
And it's the Wild Samoans standing tall, having beat the Dudley Boys at their own game.
Devon and Bubba pushed Alpha and Sika to their limits, but in the end, there was only one way this match could end. Here comes the A-Champ.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the NXT North American Championship. Accompanied by Trick Williams, he is the NXT North American Champion, Carmelo Hayes.
What? This place is shaking!
We never thought we'd see Sokoa again.
His opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
And Solo is dressed to fight, too.
Now this is a surprise. Carmelo Hayes seemingly had no challenger for his North American title. Solo Sikoa just showed up here and said, I got next.
Thank goodness. Melo had an opponent chosen by the NXT Universe as they voted for Wes Lee. But Melo and Trick brutally attacked Lee backstage. Now we're being spared a Melo-bration and getting a real match.
And I would have never expected Sikoa to show up. He just joined the Bloodline on SmackDown, and now he's in the main event of NXT. Can the Bloodline get even more gold tonight?
Solo Sikoa already with the strategic advantage, taking Hayes by surprise and challenging him for the North American title.
And the Street Champ needs to continue to be unpredictable if he wants that championship. He's got two sets of eyes watching his every move, so he needs to outmaneuver both Melo and Trick to succeed.
You got to imagine that Roman Reigns, the Usos, even Paul Heyman are watching this match closely right now.
Oh, absolutely, Cole. We're talking about the man who has held the WWE Undisputed Universal Championship for 744 days. And the Undisputed Tag Team Champions, the Usos, who have held those titles for 422 days.
Record-breaking reigns in both singles and tag team competition. If Solo captures the North American title tonight, who knows how long he'll keep it for?
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Big clothesline.
Great flurry of offense from Solo.
The power of Sikoa proving too much for Hayes right now.
And Sikoa sent toward the ropes, and Carmelo Hayes with a kick right into the midsection. Melo taking it to Sikoa here.
The power of Solo just a little too much for the A-Champ in this instance.
What a chop.
Trademark viciousness. Lack of mercy. That's what Solo Sikoa is all about.
Into the corner. Big splash by Sikoa. Melo in trouble. Sikoa. Trick Williams making sure Melo got out of harm's way. Well, at least momentarily.
And momentarily is right. Sikoa continuing to inflict more punishment on the champ.
And Hayes takes out Williams on the outside. Solo standing strong.
Solo not allowing the
blast off.
Oh my, apron senton.
A continuous attack on Hayes.
And it looks like,
hold on a second, could be a matter of time. Submission being... Nice escape. Oh, Sikoa holding him at bay.
Let me point out that this is brutally unfair to the A-Champ. He prepared for Wes Lee or a night off. Now he's not getting either? This is ridiculous. The advantage is clearly in the hands of Solo Sikoa, who's had something up his sleeve all night.
Well, you think Melo is regretting the attack on Wes Lee earlier tonight?
Hayes regrets nothing. Don't you dare second-guess the A-Champ, Saxton. Big hammer connects.
High level of offense on display from Solo.
Solo's really on top of his game right now.
Turns it around.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Ooh, stinging kick.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Trick Williams has been quite the difference maker for Carmelo Hayes over the last year. How many times has Williams helped Hayes and saved that North American title?
Yeah, but 10 days ago, Solo Sikoa did the same thing for Roman Reigns when he attacked Drew McIntyre at Clash at the Castle. Sikoa has blood on his hands, too. In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Oh, a knee! Lights out. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Big uppercut rocks the jaw of Carmelo Hayes. Ripped out of the corner.
Looking to put him away, and now Trick Williams up on the apron, causing a distraction.
Trick paying dividends. Ooh. First 48.
And that could be the turning point for the North American champion.
Oh, Samoa drop by Sikoa. Cover now for the win. Hayes kicks it too.
And Williams once again on the apron.
You can see how concerned Trick Williams is that Carmelo Hayes' championship hopes, might be fading away.
Super kick drops Williams. Hayes picked out of the sky.
Spinning Solo.
Is that it for Carmelo Hayes? Trick is out. Carmelo is dazed. Here's your chance, Solo.
Rearing way back. Samoan spike.
We might be moments away from crowning new champ. What the? Sikoa is the new champion.
Here is your winner, and new NXT North
The big question as we kick off Royal Rumble, will Roman survive tonight?
Well, the man who's walking down the aisle here.
Look at this. Even more mind games from Rollins. As we heard that music pop right there, the Shield, you can't help but have a little nostalgia. You can't help but think back to the glory days of when the Shield would go to town, beating everybody down.
Until that man right there, Seth freaking Rollins, decided to tear it apart.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the Universal Championship. Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins. And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
It's been interesting watching Reigns throughout these introductions, muttering to himself at times. Honestly, Rollins seems to be in Roman's head. Bell rings and the WWE Universal title is on the line. Roman Reigns over 500 days as Universal Champion, but nobody has been in his head like his old brother in arms, Seth Rollins.
Well, Seth freaking Rollins tore that brotherhood apart 8 years ago, and we can now see that the Tribal Chief never truly recovered from that night.
Well, speaking of family, the Usos have been banned from ringside, and last month, Roman fired Heyman from the Bloodline. So right now, the head of the table needs to win without any allies by his side.
Smash. And the wise man, Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a championship match tonight, just not this one.
That's just sickening to me, Cole. Reigns had just cause for firing the wise man, and now Paul's right back with his old client. Zero loyalty to the Bloodline.
Okay, Corey, did you forget the fact that Roman attacked Heyman? Anyway, Reigns just needs to forget all of that tonight. Roman's already playing next-level mind games in this match. Reigns cannot let Paul Heyman's actions affect him.
Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out.
The power and rage of the Tribal Chief is just overwhelming.
Oh, look out! Oh my, apron senton! The champ is willing to gamble big here, putting it all on the line to keep the title.
Even before Seth put his gear on, he came into this match with a clear-cut advantage.
You're right, Cole. 1 week ago on SmackDown, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens defeated the Usos. As a result, Jimmy and Jay are barred from ringside.
It was an all-or-nothing move, as Rollins would have lost his title opportunity had that match gone the other way. It just proves that Seth freaking Rollins will take every freaking risk to win.
Seth freaking Rollins has made it extremely personal with Roman Reigns. Years ago when he destroyed the Shield, and again in the lead up to this match.
If I'm Roman, I'm taking all that aggression and ending this quickly. Go full force and incapacitate Rollins ASAP, because the longer Reigns fights with all his rage, the more potential he has to make a tactical error.
Not a very champion-like thing to do, if you ask me.
Not looking good in this position. Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well, says he knows how to play on the insecurities of the Universal Champion.
Rollins knew there was one thing that Roman Reigns could never, ever get over, that it was Seth Rollins who chose to end the Shield.
That blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair so many years ago broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. Who would have thought that moment would still loom so large and be the biggest key to victory for Seth freaking Rollins?
Reigns so close to finishing this, he can taste it. Ending Rollins and closing the book on the Shield will be his biggest victory yet.
Gets lifted into position.
All the way down. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control, to keep his cool, to concentrate on the business at hand. But now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside.
Without those calming forces, cracks have started to show. Every comment Rollins has made about their past cuts deeper. Every mind game breaks Roman's spirit even further. This might be the toughest physical battle the Tribal Chief has faced, but it definitely is his toughest mental battle.
Holy, meet the barricade.
He quickly slides into the ring. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Reigns heads up. This is going to be good.
To the sky.
Oh, just squashing their opponent. Chucked right out of the ring.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count. Roman Reigns, people in attendance, the chance to acknowledge him.
Defiant counter to Reigns.
The Tribal Chief has been dominant over the last 516 days since he captured the Universal Championship. Month after month, he's dominated every top contender on the SmackDown roster.
Roman Reigns has beaten big names over the last year and a half, but Braun Strowman, Rey Mysterio, the Demon Finn Balor, even John Cena. But Reigns has to be bothered by the fact that he has never been able to knock off Rollins in a premium ladder match in his career. Never successfully defended a title against Rollins.
Indeed, two of the biggest PLE losses of Roman Reigns' career have been at the hands of Seth freaking Rollins. At Money in the Bank in 2016, Rollins defeated Reigns for the WWE title. And a year prior to that, Rollins committed the heist of the century and used the Money in the Bank to steal Roman's WWE Championship in the main event of WrestleMania to be crowned champion. The champion with a quick shoulder up.
He's still got life in this matchup.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. Boom!
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Reigns with a Superman punch.
Absolutely laid Rollins out. And now Reigns can finally overcome his former Shield brother.
Reigns sent for a ride.
Seth Rollins' arrogance on full display with that gesture.
Taking this.
There by Reigns! Perfect execution from the champ.
I don't even think Roman's aware of where he is anymore. He has tunnel vision for Rollins. The only thing the Tribal Chief is seeing right now is red. And heaven have mercy on Reigns, old Shield brother now.
And here's Reigns now, misses wildly with the clothesline attempt. Spear! Spear by Reigns! Roman Reigns from out of nowhere with a spear!
That could end it for Rollins if Roman could just make the cover.
Roman trying to fight through the pain. Oh my, guys. Guys, look at what Rollins is doing.
After all these two have been through, Rollins wants that Shield fist bump.
Reigns shaking it off as Rollins continues to try to play mind games.
Yeah, but that may have triggered a litany of emotions within the Tribal Chief. Reigns unsure of what to do.
Roman Reigns determining what to do now. Will he slay his former brother? Reigns now. Look, gonna lock in the guillotine. Submission
Well, there's
move
your
locked
answer.
in. Submission move locked in.
Rollins in major peril right now. Rollins looking like he's starting to fade.
Seth trying desperately to make it to the bottom rope.
I'm not sure he can make it, Corey.
Trying to make it to the rope to force some sort of break. Seth trying to hang on. How can he do this here? Is Rollins gonna tap here? What's Rollins gonna do? Is he gonna tap out?
Well, he makes it to the rope. Reigns has a 5 count to break the hold.
And Reigns breaks the hold here. Roman breaks the hold and this match continues.
It just shows you how locked in Roman Reigns is to winning this match. Rollins just mows now. Roman had that guillotine locked in far too long.
Well, the oxygen slowly circulating through Seth again, but I feel it's just a matter of time. The fun and games Rollins has been playing.
Superman punch!
Will the champ make that pay off?
And into the cover.
And Reigns retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the Universal Champion,
Roman Reigns has finally done it. Finally earned that title defense against Seth Rollins. Finally exorcised the ghost of the Shield.
The following contest is the men's War Games match. The War Games begin!
The Bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original Bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
This man and the rest of the original Bloodline is under attack. The new Bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
But this man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained.
The original Bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new Bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new Bloodline is ready to hunt.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu!
The new Bloodline does not live by a code. The OG Bloodline have never faced a threat like this.
The island of relevancy is no more. The OG Bloodline is fighting bloodthirsty savages who will feast on whatever they can.
There will be no hesitation in pulling the trigger, and the OGs have got to match that ferocity.
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the Bloodline courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new Bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true Bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight. 8 men in this room, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo's squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
Going down low, nasty uppercut.
Big right hand. Having a little bit of fun now. We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out. Not a good spot to be in. This War Games just got Uso, Zayn joining the original Bloodline side. OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the Bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school Bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael. But that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, and given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE could handle the new Bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Uso, and work as a real team. Just one last time.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
Perched up top.
Drop kick. Beautiful. Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games.
Boom! A forearm smash.
Oh, man, he took a hard landing into the other ring.
German suplex. If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games.
And it's Jey Uso.
Jey can seal it here. Taken down by the neck.
Clobbered with a double axe handle. Tossed clear across that gap and crashing down. A kick by Zayn. Is that all she wrote for Tonga Loa?
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Uso?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jey and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs.
Old Bloodline, new Bloodline, both sides, and here we go.
The odd man in, and he's looking for...
He's trying again.
He's made sure the odds are above and beyond his favor now. sending him all the way over to the next ring.
Oh my God, what a crossbody. Solo Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself Tribal Chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
The Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Romans, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
Hey guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both Bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him. Even more attacks to the neck and head area.
A dangerous target to have your sights set on for sure.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the Tribal Chief may come sooner than anyone thinks. Just take a look at the WWE Universe. They know there is no better place to be than right here, right now.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Lining up the wall now, and he's got some crazy ideas.
Watch out. Stops that offense from connecting. That'll be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close out from the top.
Jacob Fatu in a compromised position.
What a match. What a match. Sammy with a big boot. Is Zayn closing this out? DDT. Talk about devastation. Here comes another one.
And looking at Jacob Fatu. Connecting on the DDT.
Does Jimmy have any fight left?
And the Tribal Chief is now in.
And I think that just opened him up. Yeah, it certainly did. Goodness, look at the
Taking flight.
Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided. Cut off to the gut. Big bomb. Boom.
Kick lands. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Zayn has a blue thunder bomb. He just flipped the script there.
And planted it with a whip.
We could have got that Tonga. And look out. Here it comes. The Tonga twist. And I think, oh yeah, Zayn is bleeding. From way up.
Up on their shoulders. Down in a hurry. Both wrists captured. Needs to get back to an even playing field with the next entrant.
And Tonga Loa close things out.
And now the new Tribal Chief, Solo Sikoa, joins.
Meanwhile, it's Jimmy.
Can Jacob Fatu come back?
Jimmy with a game ender.
Looking out of the ring for reinforcements. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
No. Driving down with the sledgehammer. And what now? Driving their opponent into the cage.
The cage is locked for the last time as War Games officially begins. He should be there.
Oh, Sami Zayn setting up something spectacular here, looking for the home run.
Sami Zayn from up top. Buster on the turnbuckle.
That's gotta be it.
DDT.
Talk about devastating.
And here's the cover.
Could be it.
Breaks the
crew found a way to work together and reestablish their dominance.
You may not know who your brother or enemy is by their last name, but when you're in battle, look to your left.
It is time for the Street Profits to get themselves some of the Islanders.
Well, with all due respect to the smoke and the party cups, but AD and Tez need to up their game. This could be the Profits' night, but it's not gonna...
The following contest is a 2-out-of-3 falls match. Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 492 pounds. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
The Street Profits had better be ready for what's coming.
Tez and Dawkins have to be ready to deal with any shortcut the Islanders can
And
find.
their opponents, accompanied by Bobby Heenan at a combined weight of 499 pounds. Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
We know the Islanders are as vicious as they come, but the Street Profits excel in all forms of chaos. Heenan.
The Islanders and Street Profits facing off here in a 2-out-of-3 falls match. Teams that mix high flying and hard hits with ease. This is going to be exciting.
The Islanders move at such speeds that you can't take your eyes off them for a second. The Street Profits have got to be at their best if they hope for a win tonight.
You can tell that Haku and Tama want to end the party for Dawkins and Ford. Luckily, they have the biggest party pooper in WWE in their corner in the form of the Weasel, Bobby Heenan. Look, I get that the Islanders are brutal, but when I look at Haku, I kind of see something royal about him.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Haku's a big, mean dude who loves to brawl. Nothing about him says royalty.
Though Bobby Heenan does seem intent on taking the Islanders to the top of WWE, perhaps becoming king of the ring, is on that path. Beautiful suplex. Hey, for the top rope, we'll give her something big here. From the top.
He gets the tag, and here we go. The complexion of this match is about to change.
Consecutive attacks keeping Dawkins off his game.
The Islanders straight up crushing the Profits here.
Corey, you've competed in these type of matches before. What's the key to victory for Haku and Tama?
It's crucial for the Islanders to win the first fall as early as possible. To do that, they've got to either isolate Ford or Dawkins and block their path to make an attack.
We're watching two great teams at work right now, but with the talent at this level in the ring, you have to wonder, are there any possible breakout single stars here?
Every one of these men has that sort of potential, Michael. I mean, Montez Ford has had moments of singles. Launching! Piercing elbow! As was set up in the corner of the ring.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining the foothold.
The Street Profits just got the heat turned onto them with that one.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opens people's eyes to Tama.
A 2-out-of-3 falls match is a different beast and a bit of a rarity in tag team competition. But one of these teams actually has a bit of a history with the stipulation.
Take off.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Oh.
Ooh.
Rear chin lock, and now just rapid-fire punches.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Turns it around.
Gets driven into the corner. Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
So many accolades for Dawkins and Ford. Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, multiple WrestleMania wins. This win could be another major feather in their caps.
It could be, but for the Islanders, all of those accolades are motivation. Haku and Tama know they're the best tag team around, so they want to knock off the Profits and prove it. Then maybe they'll get the respect they rightfully deserve. Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work. Getting the tag could be the momentum swing they needed.
Boom, what impact!
Caught the majority of that on the face, and now Montez is cut open.
And Haku got turned around there.
Something that Tez and Dawkins need to watch out for tonight is the presence of Bobby the Weasel Heenan. He'll do anything for his clients.
Don't you dare disparage the brain, Saxton. Heenan is indeed a wise man who has quickly brought the Islanders up the ranks. They'll be tag champions in no time.
Placed him in the corner here. Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this.
This superstar is looking to end this right now.
This might do it. Backdrop all the way down. Like they say, what goes up must come down, and that was a long way down.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
From the heavens.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has gotta hurt. Oh, man.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
Haku able to reverse.
Getting set up in the corner now.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters. Back and forth, counter after counter. Boom!
Ooh, what a headbutt.
Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face. Haku, he's thinking big. Here we go. Elbow drop. Great sequence of offense from Haku.
The Islanders putting a beating on the street.
From the heavens. Big body splash from the top. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Running power slam. The Street Profits having a bit of trouble here against the Islanders.
There's just something about the Anawahi family that Tez and Dawkins can't quite overcome.
Roman Reigns, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga, and of course the Usos. Every person with Bloodline affiliation has been a real problem for the Profits. Let's see if their fortunes change against the Islanders.
Watch out! Elbow drop.
We thought it was going to be the Street Profits going to the air this often.
The Islanders.
Haku with a tongue and death grip.
It's hooked in deep. His body
Breaking up the sub and saving this match for their team.
This is a big night for the Street Profits. Their party cups are filled to the brim tonight. I took a sniff of it, and it nearly knocked me out.
I've seen tap water knock you loopy, Saxton.
Haku
With the tongue and death grip, and with the some
Tap out! Tap out! Indy counters!
vicious right forearm.
Oh, catches a kick to the face.
Kick to the stomach.
Brought in the hard way.
I'm glad the Islanders are able to compete tonight. I was worried they'd have us.
Now into the pin. Haku might have him. Second fall for the Islanders, and they beat the Profits.
Here are your winners,
What a matchup. The Islanders met the Street Profits at every turn of the air and the ground. This loss is going to hurt Dawkins and Ford for a long time.
Look, we saw tremendous tag teams do what they do best, but only one could win. And the Islanders stepped up and got the job done.
The following match is the 2K Showcase Tribal Gauntlet!
The Bloodline Gauntlet match begins here, gentlemen, with our first entrant.
A superstar with a daunting challenge ahead. One of the biggest dynasties in history? Is it even possible?
Well, it's highly improbable, but nothing's impossible in WWE.
Wow! How's this for an opening opponent in a gauntlet match?
Makes you want to throw in the towel before the bell even rings.
And representing the Islanders from the Pacific Islands, weighing in at 229 pounds.
And on the other side of this first hurdle, just one of the Bloodline's most savage and powerful members.
History being made right here. The most prestigious family in the business is at war with one of their own members, and tonight will be a battle to set order to the entire Bloodline.
An uphill battle is what it will be. You have the toughest set of competitors trying to dash your dreams of being recognized as the head of the table.
Down in a hurry.
And we know the lineup we are seeing tonight is exceptionally talented. Each one is capable of taking anybody to their breaking point.
Yeah, but I think our prime challenger has a chip on their shoulder. As dangerous as this lineup looks, I do believe the most dangerous individual is the one who's taken them all on.
The Rock is heading up top.
Incoming! You gotta be kidding me!
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Holy, meet the barricade!
Picked up and being carried around now.
Oh, no, 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 no! Powerbomb across the barricade!
And we know there was turmoil in the family coming into this match, so much so they decided a gauntlet match was the only way to set the narrative straight.
Let's call it what it is, Michael. The family wants to put this member in their place, wants to bring them down a peg. To me, tonight reads more like punishment for having ambition.
Oh, that right there. Uh-oh.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
Oh, clothesline.
The Rock, can you smell it?
Tama might just be waiting for an opportune time. Oh, my goodness.
Powerbomb position. Going down, punches and counters out.
Big forearm.
And a clothesline.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. Suplex! Tama is really falling behind.
Showing exactly why he's the great one. There it is, the People's Punch. Oh, man. Inside out.
Many gauntlet matches have happened in WWE, but with this one,
About to
The Rock! Bottom by The Rock!
It's do or die for Tama.
Cover! Well, Tama has been eliminated.
A whole herd of entrants waits backstage. This is very far from over.
This gauntlet carries on with the addition of Afa.
Oh, clothesline!
And as cruel as this match might seem, let's not forget, this is family. And Ryder...
The Rock stepping through, looking for... Gets in the rope.
That'll break up the submission.
The Rock firing up.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
Someone call a dentist.
Momentum completely in the corner of The Rock.
Alpha might be in panic soon. Overhead, belly to belly by the Great One.
And let's not lose the reason for this match, the right, no, the honor to have sole possession of the seat that stands at the head of the table.
Well, if you can survive tonight, you will be at the top of the mountain, casting an enormous shadow over every possible challenger.
I'm already intimidated thinking about the Ulafala adorned around this superstar's shoulders. And it has got to be demoralizing just being
Launching all the way to the outside. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. What a barrage of stops.
Things now not going well for Alpha.
The Rock reaching that other level.
Alpha had that well scouted.
excellent opportunity for Alpha to shift the momentum.
Yeah, but Alpha needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Lift it up. What's next? He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
We can see it from the top. What? Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Stop after stop after stop.
The Rock now has a leg up in this match.
Alpha's getting shut down at every turn.
And he slides him back to the mat.
There he is! Picture perfect from The Rock.
2 count. He got him. Alpha's been knocked out of the gauntlet.
There are still so many competitors left. It's hard to even focus on just one elimination here.
Watch out. Here comes Nia Jax. And this gauntlet just got very interesting.
Connects dead on.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Dueling reverses.
Jax with great wherewithal. He just flipped the script there.
Clothesline.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
What a barrage of stops. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Sending her up on the top rope.
What more can this superstar do?
Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor.
Superplex! And for the moment, Jax get cover. Getting the shoulder up before two.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Toss to ringside.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Hooked up.
Shin breaker. Overhead belly to belly. Nia's getting picked apart here.
The Rock's opponent needs to know his role.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Quickly, the cover. No, kicks out.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Up on their shoulders. Down in a hurry. Cover. Shoulders are down. And she kicks out at 2.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Here's the trademark intense offensive. Here it comes.
This could put a stop to Nia.
2. Oh, she's still alive.
Nia Jax refuses to quit. Impressive resilience from Jax here tonight.
That usually finishes most men. The Rock has to be frustrated, not getting the fall. Buster!
Down hard.
Will it be?
I think so.
And that is Nia Jax's time in this gauntlet match.
One superstar down, many more to go. Throwing down the gauntlet.
Is that? It is Rosie entering the gauntlet.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
And Corey, there's more than family pride on the line tonight. Everyone in WWE is watching, wanting to know this challenge can be conquered.
And think about the bragging rights. If you run through the gauntlet of one of the most prestigious families in all of wrestling, you will automatically be considered the toughest.
Soaring.
Look out below! From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Rosie in a bit of danger.
Absolutely. The Rock is breaking his opponent down. Has to mind the referee here. Has to avoid the countout. The Rock looking to supercharge those millions and millions of fans of his.
And back in.
Up high.
Crossbody from the top.
And he thinks he has it. And he breaks the count quickly.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
Oh my goodness. Oh man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Driving the face down.
Electrifying offense from the Brahma Bull.
Rosie looks to have been well scouted.
Uh-oh. Had that move from the Rock scouted.
And he puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
This could be the turning point for him. It could be the start of a rally.
Pulled in for
Belly to belly. Here's the cover.
No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
There it is, the people's punch.
Rosie is getting beaten down here.
I think the Rock's up.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Rosie's out of here. Eliminated from this gauntlet match.
Still early in this gauntlet match. We still have 5 more contestants on the list.
Oh, this is interesting. Umaga getting in on this gauntlet action.
Caught with a lariat.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
The Great One has become relentless.
Umaga has to find an opening and respond.
And Umaga signaling to the WWE Universe, but he's giving his opponent a lot of time to recover.
Clothesline! Off with their head.
Boom! Take it over!
Go for the win here.
He goes for the quick pin.
That's an unusual decision.
Maybe looking to deal some more damage first.
Lifted way up.
Oh, atomic drop! I don't know if Umaga can withstand much more of this.
Showing exactly why he's the great one.
Umaga certainly wasn't shown any mercy with that attack.
The Rock putting everything he learned from his wrestling family to work. We are seeing a lot of guts, a lot of determination out there. You have to wonder where that one turning point to end this will come from.
He puts him into the corner. He's able to counter that.
Rock finally finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
But Rock has to keep the pedal at full throttle while he has the opening. Just ruthless.
Natural athletic ability shown by The Rock.
Yeah, somehow Umaga has to turn the tide. Oh, good night.
Sure.
Fought off with an elbow.
Oh, the clothesline.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
He's placed into a precarious position. This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is! Superplex!
Umaga is in a distressing spot.
Absolutely. The Rock is breaking his opponent down.
Up fast. Spine buster. Down hard.
Will it be? There it is. Umaga has been eliminated.
Plenty of gauntlet match left to fight with 4 more on the way.
Now this is interesting. Jimmy Uso is next in the gauntlet.
Lariat. Devastating flourish from The Rock here.
Yeah, Jimmy keeps getting cut down at every move.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Ooh.
Up on the shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle.
The Rock reminding us all once again that we are watching the most electrifying man in sports entertainment at work.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
Oh, man.
Able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination. Shoulders are down.
An early pin attempt. He ends the pin attempt for some reason. Vicious right forearm. Demoralizing spot for Jimmy Uso.
I think The Rock's opponent can smell it, guys.
That vicious streak of Jimmy Uso somewhat returned in kind there.
And The Rock reminding everyone that he's so much more than just catchphrases and charisma.
Down in a hurry. Up high.
Body on body.
Completely steamrolled. Overhead belly to belly.
The Rock taking complete control.
This is Uso's perseverance getting tested.
Oh, man. Inside out.
The millions are about to experience it. Full head of steam.
The people's elbow.
Rock got it. I think it's over.
Goes for the pin. And that's it. Jimmy Uso is gone. His time in this gauntlet match is over.
3 superstars left in this gauntlet match. It could be anyone's game. Here's Samu, ready to shake things up in this gauntlet.
What a clothesline! this point in the gauntlet. Are you...
Take off.
Big splash.
Samu falling victim to an onrush now.
And The Rock's opponent is looking like a jabroni. From the top.
Double axe handle.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
There it is, the People's Punch.
Down in a hurry.
The Rock taking complete control.
Samu needs to start reacting quicker.
Ooh, effective body blow.
Belly to belly. That'll put Samu's toughness to the test.
Electrifying offense from The Rock.
Spine buster. This is it.
It's off the pin at 2.
How?
Samu at the mercy of his opponent.
The Rock reaching that other...
The millions and millions are prepared to experience.
Got out of the way that time. The Rock with a great dodge. Listen to this crowd. What a feeling.
And these superstars are feeling it too.
Oh, man. Inside out. It's time. It's time for the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment. The People's Elbow. I'm not liking Samu's odds
And
here.
going for the pin. And it ends Samu's time in this gauntlet match.
They are out of here, but we still have 2 more participants hoping to run the gauntlet.
This gauntlet just got more interesting with the arrival of Jamal.
Big clothesline.
And as we get deeper into this war for the head of the table, the WWE Universe has gained hope. They're starting to believe a miracle is possible tonight.
The energy in the arena has shifted. Members of the Bloodline may have expected things to be over by now, but somehow one of their own has proven to be defiant in the face of all challengers.
Big clothesline.
Devastating flourish from The Rock here.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Jamal's confidence?
Up high.
Crashing to the floor.
What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say, don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that.
Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, God. Despite his toughness, Jamal actually looked pretty bothered by that one.
Yeah, as The Rock was taking the boots to asses mentality to heart there.
Oh, look out.
Good Lord, taking flight. I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Boom!
The barricade.
Oh, God, drilled right into the post.
Look at this, just stomp after stomp after stomp.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Looks like The Rock is feeling it.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Jamal just getting knocked around.
And The Rock's opponent is looking like a jabroni.
Buster!
Down hard.
Into the cover! No, stops the count at 2.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. Get ready, Corey. Get ready for the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment. The People's Elbow. The Rock got all of it.
Is it enough? The cover! And so Jamal is through in this gauntlet match.
It's been insane since the opening bell, but we're not done yet. We've got one more contest to go.
Here we go with Rikishi next into the gauntlet. grief.
One final adversary stands in the way. The road has been tumultuous, but the finish line is in sight.
Finish the job on your fellow brethren, and there will be no question.
Watch out!
Oh, a splash!
Man, oh man.
Phil, cover.
Shoulders are down.
Kick out just in time.
Somehow, some way. Propped up in the corner.
Put on the top rope. Something big's coming. Oh, my God, all the way to the outside. Here we go.
Whoa, what a landing.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade. And avoids taking any damage.
Electrifying offense from the Brahma Bull.
The Rock's in the driver's seat. Rikishi doesn't want any of this.
Ooh, man.
Oh, my goodness.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout. A great one with the float over.
Float over into a DDT. Vintage Rock right there.
Bam!
Things now not going well for Rikishi.
Yep. The Rock about to hit the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment. There it is, the people's elbows.
Will Rikishi get back up?
There's two.
The Rock for the win.
The winner of this match and official, your Tribal Chief,
The battlefield was laid out. The gauntlet was fierce. Pain will live tomorrow. Scars will remain for life. But in this family, you will rule your own kin from a seat at the head of the table.